Hello and welcome, folks. This is Ragnarok here with part number 14 of my Rome 2 Grand Campaign as Rome. And we are, of course, playing on Legendary difficulty, which for Rome 2 isn't saying a lot. It's a lot easier than most of the other Total Wars. Alright, so things are going fairly well thus far against Egypt. These are looking good. Building our forces here, and we've got I believe we've got a battle to fight over here against the Canterbury. Though taking a look at this, and yeah, our political situation is a mess at the moment, which means we're gonna have to cancel some buildings and get this political situation sorted out. Yeah, hopefully I'll not forget to do that. But yeah, let's fight this battle. Auto resolve definitely is the better option to go here, because auto resolve essentially you get to use all three armies at once, and that way it mitigates the amount of damage that gets done, whereas manually resolve, you're essentially only using two armies at once to fight this, so you don't get to spread the casualties out as much. But at the same time, I'm not too concerned with how this is gonna go. I think we can if we manage things properly, we shouldn't have too much difficulty. Our boats, reinforcements on our two flanks here. So, I might actually set up over here, and then these troops can come in and hit from there. Just don't like shooting through the trees with the artillery there. Just looking for a good place where we can actually funnel their troops a little bit. Get through this way. Yeah, setting up over here, we might not actually have a great spot to bomb them, but these trees are gonna block our vision. We're not gonna be able to see where a lot of them are. Got two areas. I was wondering too if they're gonna sally out against us, or if they're gonna stand and fight, or if they're gonna just sort of stand in a defensive formation. I think, man. Alright, I think I am going to set up over here. These buildings here will give us a little bit of a natural defense. Guys that are damaged, I'm going to have you stand over here. And then the rest of you out front.
Your orders.
You know what? Just
infantry at your command.
that should be fine. Rather have you on this side.
Orders understood. We await your command.
All right, that should be okay.
Defensive positions.
Alright, let's start it up. The reinforcements don't have too far to go either. Oh, okay, perfect. Some of them are. They are coming out. Alright, means you guys are gonna have to get over here as quickly as possible. It's honestly better for us. You guys are on fire, Will, yes? Yeah, okay, good. Should be able to get heaps of kills here as they... Oh my gosh. Look at that blob. Shoot.
Commander,
Shoot into the blob.
glory for Rome! General, we obey!
Let's get over here. Good. So far it's not going too bad.
General,
Shit, that's not good. Get over here and help out.
your orders! For honor and glory!
Trying to snipe our general. Get over here. Moving. Needs your help. Alright, good, good. They're breaking.
Astati! By your
Just
command!
try and cut these guys off.
Field
Ah,
artillery,
shit.
yours to command!
Not doing a good job of managing the artillery. Oh my gosh. So many juicy blobs.
General! General!
You guys stand back here.
Advance! Brave Romans to a man!
Let's get over here as quickly as possible. Fucking hell. Alright, we might have our line overwhelmed here.
Romans ready for duty! Victoria ready and waiting! Field artillery awaiting orders! Ballista!
Shooting at the blob.
Aid us!
We need our reinforcements over here as
Brave Romans to a
quickly
man.
as possible.
Astarte!
Actually gonna get you guys
Quick march!
into there.
Melee infantry
And
ready!
you guys just line up there.
Astarte! Advance at speed!
Don't get tied up.
We await your command!
Oh, those are spears. Don't
Advance at speed!
get involved with the spears.
Sons of Mars! Astarte!
Over here, boys. You are needed quite desperately,
Astarte!
or we get overwhelmed.
Astarte! Advance at speed!
Yeah, they were aggressive. They just came right at us. Get some more troops in behind there.
Ready for orders. Romans ready for duty.
Alright, good, good. I just want to
Astarte!
tighten up our line a bit.
Melee infantry ready.
I think our
Now!
artillery is almost out of...
Astarte! Melee troops awaiting orders. Astarte! Orders! Ready and waiting.
Let's get in there. Yeah, I think our artillery is just about out of ammo.
Ready.
Alright, we're holding.
Ready and waiting.
For how long? Long enough to get our reinforcements over, hopefully? Oh shit.
You have orders, sir. Field artillery, yours to command.
We're not taking too much damage there.
Jupiter gives us strength.
In there.
Astarte!
Alright.
Melee infantry at your command. Brave Romans to a man.
Spread out a little bit.
Astarte!
Front line is holding. It's a bit of a mess, bit of a clusterfuck. Weren't able to use
General,
the
your orders. General, commander. Quickly now.
actually gonna bring you guys around. You might be able to get in and help out with some of these alright, let's just tighten up the line wherever we happen to be.
Ballista.
Let's bring the ballista back. Alright.
Infantry ready.
Yeah, reinforcements are doing the job.
General.
Alright, We held there. That was lucky that we were able to get them over closer. It might have been a better idea to set up over on this side where it would have been closer to our reinforcements, but sustained a bit of damage, but nothing too serious. 800 losses compared to almost 4,000. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, definitely could have gone worse. Would have been nice to see a little bit more kills on the artillery, but I didn't manage it necessarily the best. Yeah, very little losses on our second two forces. And I think that finishes this faction off, to be honest.
Journey completed.
Alright, good stuff. Demolish that, and we'll convert that. Even though we need money to manage this political situation, but I think we're gonna have to cancel some other buildings.
Commander, ready for battle. We hunger for battle. At your command.
Addition, let's go. Well, I do like that formidable fighters. Let's go Grand Camp following. Reduce that upkeep cost even further. And then household wives. The additional morale, I guess, isn't terrible. Melee skill for swords. Armor for all units. Want armor or sword skill? I think the armor actually would be more helpful. They're at 64 for armor, whereas the melee damage.
We hunger for battle.
I mean, it's a percentage bonus, so the percentage, the additional armor will be for all units, yeah. It'll be a little bit more impactful, I think.
Ready for battle.
I think we are going to upgrade all these guys, but obviously not this turn. Alright, so, political situation here. Take a look at what we got. Minus 17, or 17% chance. Plus a Papyra and Cornelia. So, we could issue an edict. One of those provinces. What do we got? Cornelia. Okay, we'll hire both of these guys, I think, because we can't send him on a mission. This guy's already on a mission. And this guy's an admiral in Africa, so yeah. Alright. So down here, we gotta change the edict to party loyalty. That should sort them out. That should get us, well, just barely sorts it out. But House of Cornelia, we're going to have to hire a politician. Hire you. And then we've got to cancel something. Some building somewhere. I want to cancel our libraries. Getting the research sorted, I think, is a big priority. Bollocks. We cancel this. Alright, so House of Cornelia. I send you on a diplomatic mission. Give you a promotion, that'll help a little as well. I think we're gonna have to hire the other guy too. Okay, wait. How much does this cost? Alright. Down to 15%, and they're minus 15. And then we can send you on a mission, send you to Athens. It's down to minus 9%. So with the edict here, we should be okay. Party loyalty. Yeah, that should prevent it. And we shouldn't have to cancel any other buildings. I'm thinking this guy here, just because we don't have a lot of characters in this particular house, maybe we'll switch him for one of the generals in House of Julia. Switch him for this guy, just so that we have more options to manage this party. So let's see here. Take those away. Ooh. Shit. Damn it. Didn't want to give him that, but yeah. Guy should be fine. Pop him in there. I can upgrade that. And then that'll give us more options next turn to manage that particular faction or political group. I'll just give you morale. The additional morale for the Navy, I think, is important. We don't want these ships to break. Want them, so long as they can still ram. They're useful. They're still very useful, even against the stronger navies. Oh, we've got a skill available. Yeah, campaign movement looks good. You just double check. No one else can move. All right, cool. Things are looking good. Yeah, just so long as we don't get a civil war, I think we're in good shape. I don't know. The civil wars are technically not too difficult to sort out, so long as you're prepared for it. Just keep armies in position, in the right position to manage them. The problem is that right now, we're definitely not in a position to do that. We're getting ready for war with Syracuse, which means we've got to do a little bit of backtracking. So a civil war at this point would be a little bit of a mess. It'd be quite a while before we could actually get something like that sorted out, I think. Alright, good. Good. Is the public order gonna balance here? Cultural differences, taxes, slaves, provincial instability. We're gonna have to turn the taxes off at some point here in this province, but not yet. Probably next turn or the turn after, by the looks of things. Could send the fleet over there. Not a bad place for the fleet to be right now. I don't think we'll get there in time, though. But that's okay. Well, yeah, not a terrible place for the fleet to be. We're gonna build an army here. Just a small force to come in and sweep through Sicily. And we're gonna probably build a small force here. Just nothing, just basically infantry, I think. Just to take these minor settlements and prevent them from pushing this way. But the main army is being built over here in Alexandria.
Ready for battle. Advance. Waiting for orders. Get the fortifications ready.
Alright, looks good. Start there. Alright, let's, before we get into this too much, let's get the politics sorted out. I'd like to turn that edict off. House of Julia. Alright, we're going to secure loyalty there. And that gets that sorted. And then this party want to send some diplomats. Fuck me, it's so damn expensive to do that. I think it's actually Athens as well. Actually better to keep the edict on. It would be less expensive than sending those missions, but anyway. Go back to tax harvesting. We should be okay there. Yeah, everything looks good. Alright, I think we've got enough movement to run these guys down.
To battle! Moving out! Yes. Steady as we go. Reporting. We cannot kill the cowards!
Alright, looks good. I don't think there's any point in us fighting that manually.
Is there nothing else?
And that finishes them off. So another faction bites the dust. And we can actually get rid of these forces. Oh, shit! That was a waste of money. Anyway, it's not too expensive. Still. You know what, just keep going with farms. I was gonna say maybe make this into a industrial hub, but I think we're gonna need the food. Any spot where we can build food, I think we do it. And I just prefer to keep these trade ports. I mean, we could go fishing ports, but I think the trade ports are one of the most valuable settlements in the game. There's the manufacturing. Make 450 from manufacturing, whereas the trade ports. Yeah, it's only 60 wealth from fishing. Trade ports 360 plus 180, so that's 540. Yeah, so I think it's better to go with the trade ports than trade ports and farms rather than industrial buildings and fishing ports. Right. Anyway, What's our next move over here? And this is gonna be expensive as hell. But I'm gonna upgrade these guys. Their armor to 67. Plus it gives them more more missile block, I think, as well. Better shield effectiveness. So every little bit, I think, is gonna help, especially here in Spain, where trying to use our numbers against a little bit better quality troops. Keep her deployed there. Ideally, I'd like to take this settlement and this settlement at the same time, but I mean that depends mostly on whether or not there's anybody sitting back here. We can't quite see. Move forward a little bit further. I can't see what's going on there. Fuck! I can't get him into in-camp stance now. Alright, that's okay. Forward a little bit. Shit. That's gonna take all three armies to deal with.
Commander. March. We cannot pass here.
Yeah, we need to take this force out first. Otherwise, if we come down here and take Tarraco, I mean, ideally I'd like to consolidate this province before we start attacking this province. But we can actually do it this turn. We can make the attack. You know what? I think I will. Yeah, but we don't want to leave these guys behind so that they can come back and take that. But it's going to cause a little bit of a problem here, I think. There's not... there's settlement here. How much more territory is there left in Spain for us to capture? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's just 4 and then 5 if you count this one. Fuck me, Carthage is just down to this settlement by the looks of things. Yeah, we don't have a lot more to conquer here in Carthage. That is pretty sweet. Anyway, let's take a look at the diplomatic status. These guys, where their friends are. Back to dependable. They're only at war with the slaves, and they're friends with the Aditani. Alright. No problem.
Commander. We hunger for battle.
You can make the attack.
Let them cower before Rome.
What the fuck? Why do you not have enough movement? It said you had enough movement. Fuck's sake.
Ready for battle.
This guy's got enough movement.
The way is blocked. We hunger for battle, Commander.
Damn it, I don't want this army to actually make the attack because its units are all damaged.
Besieging the settlement. We hunger for battle.
Ooh, you know what? Okay.
On the move.
No problem. We can fix that up. There we go.
Ready for advance. At your command.
And then actually, I could auto-resolve it. But yeah, we'll fight it manually. I was thinking to pull the army with the damaged troops out of range. Oh, they're gonna come out and sally on the field, eh? Yeah, I was thinking about pulling them out of range so that the depleted troops don't show up. But I think what we'll do is we'll just pull them off the field right away. Reinforcements coming in from over here. Coming in right there. All right. Interesting battle map here. Interesting choice for them to sally out against us, though it probably does actually give them a little bit of a better chance of actually winning this by sallying out. Reinforcements there. Pull around and come in here. And just trying to figure out how far up we want to deploy. Feel a little worried about that obstruction.
Melee infantry ready.
Actually box up this time a little bit. Yeah, be prepared for them to flank. Because they're almost certainly going to flank us. These guys just have to hold while we wait for the reinforcements to get onto the field. Alright, that should be okay like that. Actually, how can they not see us?
This is a day of battle. It will be a day long remembered for our victory. Now stand ready.
Over here, boys. Alright, so far it's all troops that are in good shape that are actually showing up. That's good. And we're actually getting some artillery pieces. Oh my god, maybe the other army is not... I'm gonna pull you off the field. Where are we gonna put these artillery? I don't know if that's a great place for the artillery. I should be able to lob over this shoot into there.
Jupiter gives us strength. Hastati.
I need to bring some of you guys over here. Get into our noob box. And once these separate, we'll stretch out the rest of them and try and protect the artillery here. Which they should be fairly well protected.
We await your command. Mars, aid us. Ballista! Attack! For Rome! Field artillery awaiting orders. Glory to Rome! Fire on the enemy! Ballista! Now! Ready and waiting! Dominate! Hastati! Ready and waiting!
Guys, stay there.
Orders!
Guys, position over here
Advance and speed!
and get ready to support. Alright, here they come.
Ballista! Field artillery, yours to command.
Yeah, they do not take long getting across the field, I'll tell you that.
Take aim!
Guys in position? They're almost in position already.
Hastati! Double time! Proud Romans all! Your orders? At speed!
Guys get lined up there,
Melee troops awaiting orders.
in there and help out.
General! We await orders!
Ah, shit.
Victoria, lead us! Melee infantry ready. Brave Romans to a man. Hastati! Quick march! Ave! Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Your orders? Etiam!
You guys should be okay to come over and help out here. You guys should be able to help bomb.
Brave Romans to a man, melee troops. Hastati, we are charged. Orders.
Come over here and help out.
Proud Romans all.
Line is holding.
Hastati,
Oh shit.
proud Romans all. General. Jupiter gives us strength. Advance at speed. Jupiter gives us strength. Hastati, melee infantry at your command.
Alright, the line is holding pretty well.
Melee infantry ready. Hastati. Melee infantry at your command. Proud Romans all. Hastati. Roma infantry. Commander. At speed.
Guys, you hit him from there?
Jupiter gives us strength. Melee troops awaiting orders. General. Commander.
Massive gap in our center here. But it's just skirmishers out there.
Cut them
Well,
down. Ballista.
and
Mars,
him.
aid us.
Went in over here. You guys get in there.
Melee infantry ready. Hastati.
You are definitely taking damage.
Brave Romans to a
But
melee
so long
troops
as-
awaiting orders. Hastati.
So long as... Ah, shit.
Break off. We
No
obey.
units get wiped out, we should be okay. Fuck.
General. Come advance.
Damn it, I shouldn't have let this...
Orders. General, ready and waiting. Attack
This
the
is not good
positions.
here.
Brave Romans to a man. Proud Romans all. General, by your command. Sons
Don't
of
want to
Mars, we await your
risk losing any of the artillery pieces here, or the general for that matter.
Hastati.
What are we doing here? Guys, fighting there. Guys, get over here. Ooh. Yeah, we're getting a little bit stressed here.
Proud Romans all. Ready.
Yeah, maybe sent a little bit too many troops to this flank.
Ready for orders.
Shit.
Jupiter gives us
Get over
strength.
there.
By your command, Commander. Ballista. Advance at ready and waiting. To the forward. Ready. Engage. Proud Romans all. Hastati. Melee infantry. Sons of Mars. Romans ready for duty. Melee infantry. Your orders. Charge! Commander. Ready. Ready and waiting. Hastati. Glory to Rome.
Alright, I don't think the army loss is too far off. We've taken a fair bit of damage here. Guys can deal with those skirmishers. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you know. Close victory. I mean, I'll take it. I don't think any units got wiped out. Still, it's more than 2-to-1 kill ratio. My biggest mistake there was not shoring up the center and allowing them that huge gap in the center of our line. That's the biggest mistake in that situation. But I mean, we're keeping our casualties somewhat spread out, so continue to replenish with these forces. So should be too long. Like by the time we get down here to Tarako, we should more or less be pretty close back to full strength. Oh yeah, let's reduce that upkeep cost. Now we do have these guys to deal with as well.
My skills are yours.
There's no point. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'll just keep her deployed there for now. Question is, do we come? We might come down this way. I'm just concerned that this army will come up through here, and I think it's important for us to keep our forces together. Actually, let's get all the damaged troops inside the settlement. Ah, shit, I did that backwards.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle, Commander. On the move. I don't care how tired you are.
Alright, yeah, that'll have to do, but yeah, at least we're getting a little bit of extra replenishment here with these guys. Demolish that, and we'll switch this to a civil settlement. Yeah, I think the...
At your command.
Yeah, I think it's probably better to come down here, take out the Editani, and then sort these guys out.
How can I be of
And
assistance?
maybe actually it's a good idea for us to reduce this movement range of the enemy. So we'll just try and slow this army down as much as possible if they happen to move up this way. Hopefully they'll come around this way though, and we can cut them off. Yeah, that reduces their movement by quite a bit. Alright. Looks good. Son of a bitch. We don't need that here anymore. Totally forgot about that. I don't think we'll be building another army, a fourth army here in Spain. I guess we could. We don't need it at the moment. I think these three armies are doing a pretty good job. A fourth army would allow us to expand a little bit more quickly, but we've almost got the work done here. And then I think next is to move into these two provinces, Provincia and Cisalpina, and just yeah, link this force up. And then from there, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're going to go into Greece, if we're going to go into Gaul. I don't know. I'll think about it. For now, everything looks pretty good there in Spain. Yeah, and that'll allow us to build the library there. Damn, I lost a few turns there. We could have had that built up sooner. Anyway. And I'd like to get that going. The quarter slowly coming under our control.
Commander. We hunger for battle.
Alright, so... yeah, I'm actually going to get rid of that. I should have gotten rid of it last turn. But just continue with the farms. We need the food. I want to get everything. I don't want any kind of issues food-wise.
My skills
Take a look at what we've got going on over here.
shadow
What happened to their army? Didn't they have an army?
At your command.
And we're going to upgrade these guys as well.
Ready for orders.
Oh, can't afford it. Alright, you guys will have to wait till next turn. Yeah, I'll keep that. Just
Commander.
we get the benefits from it. We just don't get the garrison.
Ready. Let them power before Rome.
All right, let's fight it. I was gonna say maybe we'll auto resolve this one. But I don't think that's necessary. I mean, yeah, not really necessary to fight this, but we haven't seen... I haven't fought a lot of the Egyptian battles manually, so we'll get her done when the old manual will resolve. Get a nice feel for the terrain out here in Egypt. I think we're gonna attack from this point. And try and keep them scooped into this area.
Balista! Grouped and awaiting orders. Jupiter gives us strength. Hold formation. General! Don't break formation. Orders.
Oh shit.
Feed formation.
Romans, ready for duty!
Let's take you off of this. Alright, let's get her done.
At speed. Balista! Orders understood. General!
Orders understood!
Sons of Mars! Melee infantry. Astarte! Ho-hos parati! Balista! Now!
Jupiter gives us strength!
Astarte! Quick march! Commander! Yes, Commander! Ready and waiting! Proud Romans all! Tribunus! General!
Victoria, lead us!
Field artillery awaiting orders! Astarte! Brave Romans to a man! Balista!
Shoot into these fucking slingers.
Astarte!
Move forward a bit.
Call Rome!
Yeah, the additional armor, I think. Actually, we didn't. This is the army we didn't upgrade.
Romans ready for
Anyway.
duty! Astarte!
Oh, it doesn't look like they want to flank us there. Thought they were gonna come around, swing around and try and flank us, but does not seem to be the case.
Quick march! Brave Romans to a man! Astarte! Double time!
Try and scoop them in here.
General! Ready and waiting! Double tours! Advance! Orders!
Take down their general.
Melee infantry at your command! Double time! Brave Romans to a man! Advance at speed!
Yeah, the only thing is the damn slingers are doing a little bit of damage to us. Might actually let's bring you around. Maybe we can get in behind there and sort out some of those slingers. And just keep moving forward bit by bit here. Get them in range of our javelins. I want you to come around. Yeah, we're taking a fair bit of damage. Probably more than we were taking on the auto-resolve. But nothing we won't replenish in the end turn. And I mean, so long as no units get wiped out, it really doesn't make any difference how much damage we take. Over here.
Ready for orders. Commander!
Alright, that should just about do it. Coming up pretty quick to the army loss.
General, we charge!
Well, the general didn't quite make it for the action. Almost made it. 200 losses. Just one of the units got beat up a bit, but like I said, we're going to replenish this. And it's more fun to get out there and smash the enemy yourself than let the auto-resolve do your dirty work for you.
At your command.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Could upgrade all of the troops. Yeah, let's get that done. Unfortunately, we can't convert any of this stuff. We'll convert all this stuff next turn. This one's gonna stay as a shield maker for now. Since we can't, we don't have the technology research for that, which means no garrison, but meh, not a huge deal. Anyway, anyone hasn't moved? Good. Double check for slums anywhere. All right, everything looks pretty sweet. Didn't quite catch that, if that was an army or a fleet of Egypt's that moved a little bit south there. That could be a bit of a nuisance. They actually got a fair bit of territory. They've expanded a little bit there in the east, so it'll take us a little while to sort them out. I was thinking to go straight into Ethiopia, but I think the prudent thing is to finish off Egypt first, and then what we could potentially do banditry. What the hell? Yeah, what we could potentially do is after we've dealt with Syracuse and consolidated this territory, is the armies that we use in this area. we could send them down to Ethiopia. Potentially. -2, -2. Convert these bad boys. Farm there, farm there.
Ready for battle.
4, 6. Actually, we'll just put you. Have you recruit in the settlement here.
Commander, are you ready to serve Rome?
I'm just thinking if I want to get rid of this right now, or if we could leave it. We can get rid of it. Fuck it. I was just thinking if we should recruit a second army here to help out, and this army should be sufficient. Okay, maybe I was seeing things. Maybe there wasn't a fleet there. Oh.
Commander,
What do you wish?
Continue scouting over here, sir.
No further orders?
Shit, you know what?
ready for orders.
I think this... Pretty sure this army had movement last turn.
How can
And I didn't
as you command?
use it all. Okay, so we do have force there. That's okay anyway. We can get these two armies linked up, basically.
Advance, Commander. At your
Or can you
command.
get on force march?
Bastard, damn you all!
Move to there.
We hunger for battle. Commander, march.
Move back a little bit.
Ready for orders.
Alright, perfect.
March.
Then we set up an ambush here. Wait, what's the... Just out of curiosity's sake, what's the ambush possibility? 25%. Alright, no, I don't think that's gonna work. We'll just set up the fortifications, and we'll move together. Yeah, the replenishment, we got pretty much all of the replenishment there last turn.
My skill.
Anyway, I think that's their only force. There's a possibility there's a fleet out here. I don't see them. I thought I saw a fleet. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, that could be a little bit of an issue. Maybe we should build a fleet here. Politics we've got under control. Good. We can actually give out some promotions this turn by the looks of things. Anything here that would be useful for you? Be the Praetorian Guard. Aged retainer is always good. And melee skill for is he a general? Yeah, he is a general right now. Let's give you a promotion. At 52%. And let's give Maximus a promotion. And yeah, that should be good for now. Alright. What else do we want to do? How are we doing for time? Oh, we just hit the hour mark. As a recruiting. Things look pretty good over there. Yeah, oh man. So juicy. General out to sea. We're not really in position to deal with that just yet. Do want to build an army there, just not sure if we're the time yet. It might be. I don't know. I'll think about that in between episodes. Definitely might not be a bad idea. Let's get a library built there. Food. Where did our friend go?
At your service.
Hmm.
Moving unseen.
Yeah, they're there.
Mischief and mayhem.
Alright, these guys aren't on the move, so because this army is moving in that direction, we're gonna have to go sort them out to start
Ready
things
for
off.
battle, Commander.
Come around to there.
At your command. At once, Commander. Faster, damn you all.
You guys can stand there and just get a little bit of extra replenishment.
At your command.
Guess we could have left them in this province. Province public order could be a bit of an issue.
Commander.
Yeah, I think it's a good time to start building up our army here. Though, actually, you know what I'm wondering? Maybe we'll build another fleet here. Cornelia, Julia, Cornelia, Pyre, Julia, Cornelia. Alright, should probably hire a couple of more politicians just so that we have some more people to work with for diplomatic missions and whatnot. And yeah, hire you as well. Ah, shit. Alright, that's fine. I'm thinking we need another. I think rather, since these are both coastal settlements, between the two fleets, we should be able to manage taking them over. You can just actually stay where you are for now. This seems like a pretty good position. We can hit this, this, or this, or this. So actually in a perfect position there right now. And I think in Brundisium... Actually, you know what? It makes more sense to build another fleet here in Cathargo. So who is gonna be in charge of this fleet? Actually, find it better to take a look at this. This guy actually looks really good. 5 authority. Deronius Pansa. There he is. Alright. Yeah, and I don't think it's a bad thing to start to have an actual naval force to manage, because we've got a lot of coastal area now. So if we can concentrate on locking down this part of the Mediterranean and just keeping that completely under our control, it'll make it easier to to get the rest of the Mediterranean under our control. But 2 fleets should be able to sort out anything in the water here and also take this territory. And then here in Demida, we'll recruit another force. This will just be a temporary force. Actually, sorry. I just want to take a look at the... Alright, so he's Navy. Probably House of Pyre. Paperia? I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Anyone from the House of Paperia. Just to keep it balanced so that we have... Yeah, this guy will be fine.
At your command,
Pop you in there.
garrison.
And
It is a great and glorious thing to die.
might actually give him some levies or something as well, but basically his job will be to keep them from running loose while our main force makes its way over this way. So once this army is in position, we'll declare war. Yeah, probably I might hire some skirmishers or something. Maybe we'll, you know what, maybe we'll get some cav in this army. Make a little bit of a flavor army, but it's going to be a temporary army for the most part, I think. Alright, I think everything is sorted out. We can actually do a little bit of building now. I think we'll save it for Rome. Yeah, well, by it I mean the population growth. Actually, you know what? Let's actually build another farm here in Neapolis. Start upgrading these, I think. Libya, just worry about Libya too much at the moment. Corrales, actually, I want to build up Basilica of Jupiter. Not that we need the public order. And down here, let's get the library built. I've gone way over the hour mark here today, but that's not the end of the world. Better to build it there. Alright, and I think that should be all the building that we can do. Alright, things are looking good. I guess it's not too bad over the hour mark. It's only 10 minutes beyond the hour. Trying to keep each part an hour long. I think that's a good amount. We might need to build a fleet there on that side of the of Egypt. Just because with that random fleet out there, it could cause us some problems.
We find ourselves matched against a worthy foe. Your strength would be a great
Come on, a worthy foe? They've got one settlement, man. One settlement. Why don't you send all of your forces over there to attack them, and then that way we can yeah, we can make a surprise attack on you guys. Ah, son of a bitch. Yeah, I had a feeling they would do that once they saw that the settlement's undefended there. It's the thing, the AI, they're like counter the rumors. Only 1,000. Yeah, the AI goes for the undefended settlements. Oh, our spy died. Oh, that's right. You know what? We can hire more spies now as well. It's something I want to look into. picking up a couple more agents. Anyway, we'll have to do that next time. The main theater of war here still in Spain. I'll just work on trying to figure out what we're gonna do. We could send one army to defend it. So, that's risky. Oh, it looks like they've got some shit in their army. That's where, of course, that's where our spy died. Could send one of these guys to defend it. It's probably a better option. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Part number 15 will be next. Have a great day. Ragnarok signing out for now.